Okay, and we are live with Zero Praise for Dead Spies. Yay! First of all, hi everybody. Hey, happy Monday. So, last time, what happened? Quick recap. We went around looking for a secret jail from the Emter people, the Emter organization, the spies, our enemy spies. There's two enemy spies, the Emter and the Weeping Eye. We found it after a lot of investigation, and using their cover as a fake poetry review magazine, we passed ourselves for a fake poet and got access to the prisoner downstairs. Unfortunately, they did bust my cover and tortured and imprisoned us. But somehow, I don't quite know the details, but somehow we got released due to some people calling in favors. And now we have our real assignment: to assassinate the top leader, one of the top leaders of the Weeping Eye organization from the Illusion Empire. So we have to assemble a crew, get a gun, and get a plan cooked. And while we were down inside the secret jail, we found some details about one of our old contacts, one of our old network people who had infiltrated Emter, who has risen up to quite a high position. So I think that'll be our first clue to go and check up on them, see what they have to say about if they're still loyal to our side, or if they went native and are now an actual agent of the other side, and see how that goes. Anyway, let's get started. Boop. First, let's redo these checks because we've rested now, so now we can retry. We can retry a bunch of skill checks. 10 or above! Come on. Bad start. We didn't get it. Oh well.
It's John.
Is everything alright?
Let's go. What else can I try? Ooh, I bet I can retry the... Yeah, I can retry asking about the disc, and I can ask the engineer about the punishment. Let's try those. Wait, did I not already do the thingy-mabob? Like Bazaar? The door to the office? Ah, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's review these two checks, and then we're gonna head up north. Because we have a bunch of stuff to do in the Northern District. It's our first time being out after midnight. Boop boo doop boo doop boo. Oh, something popped up.
Iron Petal 4 was playing on the television.
Well,
He had Johnny Chasm at her mercy on the peak of Mount Ra. Carolina's foot bumped yours under the blanket.
She's going to destroy him.
Carolina? That's one of our contacts. Watch her instead of the movie.
Her face glows with reflected color, a projector screen of flesh and fascination. One hand sunk into your shared bowl of crisps, wrapped.
Scandalous.
Johnny Chasm howls as Iron Petal's small fist punches through his ribcage, grabs heart and yanks.
Oh, that's vile. Ooh.
Sick, right?
Beyond sick.
Study this. The way of Iron Petal is the way of righteous and kicking ass.
Sounds kind of like
Whatever that
Space
means.
Cascade.
Oh?
And you say there are 7 of these movies?
A glint in her eyes.
After that, she'd call any time she found an ancient tape, a bootleg disc, a midnight screening. She saw Iron Petal and thought of you.
How nice. But because we're about to go up the ladder, let me prepare. I know I got the lyrics to Snake Eater somewhere in here. Let me just prepare them in advance because I was embarrassed last time. We went up the ladder and I forgot all the lyrics. All the lyrics! No! Where are they? There they are. Okay, we got it. It's fine. Where's the Technoflexer guy? Is he not here? I guess he's not here during the night, huh? Unless he's somewhere else. No, he should be here. I guess he's not here during the night. What about the light technician? Or the spacesuit?
A cosmonaut suit.
She already
Your focus wide.
did the cosmonaut suit. Interesting how people sometimes say astronaut or cosmonaut. I know in French we say cosmonaut, I believe. And cosmos is more used than astro. So, oh. Point, 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 point. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. Wait, no, I gotta scroll. But if I scroll, I'm gonna tab out. No, whatever. Snake Eater. Wah, wah, wah. We got it. It's not long enough. It's not long enough. It's more sad than anything.
You've come back.
11 or above. Go. Bad. Oh well.
Whoosh goes the wind. The man offers you a look of...
Perhaps.
Okay, let's head to the northern district, the housing district. We got a bunch of stuff to do there. Also, we were told that the doctor by the boat was one of our contacts' father, I believe. We can go and ask them about it, I guess. Let's go and talk with the doctor before we leave. Also, we still have to find the second piece of the train to get the guy off the line, if that even matters. Now that our entire adventure has been recontextualized with this new purpose, I wonder if any of the previous stuff we would have done would have influenced much. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk with the boatman to arrange a an arms deal. Get myself a gun. Let me go and do that. Give me a gun, please.
The smuggler inclines his head in silent recognition.
You any work that he's doing?
Sure. Shipments roll in all day. We can always use more hands. Why'd you ask?
I need to make some quick cash.
Well, that's one way to do it. If you're serious, there's plenty of crates that need hauling and unpacking. Put in a few hours, and I'll make sure you get paid.
Okay, but I still have money from that money glitch earlier.
Anything else?
Do you have any protective measures?
In Portofino, that would be a quick way to upset the social contract. So, can't help you with that.
So no guns. No any contacts?
If you're serious, your best bet will be talking to the Azuris.
As in the Azuri mob, the largest organized crime syndicate in Portofino.
So I can get a handgun or something?
They have a front not far from here. The kid by the tuk-tuk lot. Next to the roundabout works for them.
Got it.
No need.
He lowers his head.
Alright, so we got a contact. Once we pass by there, we'll check out. Let me keep going towards the boathouse. This way. Did I go the right way? I don't think I did. No, it's the right way. So this is the doctor's place. Is he still in here?
A watertight marine door bars you from entering Dr. Hugo's houseboat. A small placard above the entryway reads, Community Care Clinic, open 4 AM to 10 PM.
Take a closer look.
The door awaits.
Can I examine the lock?
At the midpoint of the door is a 3-point full stainless steel lock.
I polished doors!
This is a proposal that could do numbers in the yearly People's Congress.
Look for another way in.
The hull of the boat looks solid as the door. However, around the corner, On the stern side, you notice a window. Slight.
Oops.
The walls have been broken. A stack of dingy life vests piled underneath provides a convenient step up.
So can I just go around?
You slink.
There's a window open somewhere this way. Around the corner.
A watertight, a small placard above the entryway reads,
Break in!
An invitation is always implied for those who know how to spot it.
-1 for groggy, so I would have to be 10 and above. We'll have a really good chance of this. Can I smash the door?
The frame is solid, the hinges well oiled and free of rust.
So it'll work.
The answer is no.
It won't work. Okay, whatever.
You slink.
We'll come back in like 3 hours, it's fine. Let's head north. Oh wait, this phone is supposed to be special.
The now unoccupied payphone stands half embedded in a concrete pedestal, its frame weather-stained and dulled.
Look around.
You can talk privately, as long as you keep your voice down.
Examine the payphone.
The box is scrubbed of the usual flyers and graffiti, leaving streaks of adhesive and permanent marker behind. The coin slot has been aggressively papered over.
How are they hacking this payphone for their own line?
Cracked receiver and yellowed plastic. At least a decade, you assume.
It's supposed to be some kind of sex phone line, but it's special because you can't even call anybody else but the one person.
Stretched too many times. Coils slacken near the base, but someone's wound a rubber band to keep them tight.
Look at the side panel.
Something catches your eye. Beneath the grime, the metal surface ripples like something's trapped underneath.
Wipe it.
The grime yields in oily streaks. Slowly, a shape emerges, rounded and friendly. A dolphin, embossed into the chassis.
So it's the same company phone.
The engraving's shallow, eroded by years of neglect but legible. 1F7G35-94X12.
Ooh.
Serial number.
If only we didn't close the fire exit.
Only one way to find out. Head to Party Alley.
Oh well.
You relax your posture.
Pick up the phone.
You lift the receiver to your ear. No dial tone. Only a crackling silence.
Yo!
Now there's a voice I've never heard before. Hello, darling. I like how you sound.
Where do you live? I gotta deliver a package.
A soft, excited laughter folds into each word, like sugar melting into warm cream.
I like how you sound too.
Oh, then I can tell already that this is going to be good. Lovers call me Duchess, and this is the miracle line.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you called. I feel like I've been waiting for you.
Did you meet with my colleague?
A sock importer?
Yeah, he had your card in his pocket.
Is he a friend of yours? An enemy? Do you want to hear about him fucking me? Do you want to hear about how he kept his socks on the whole time?
Nice try, but I found your card in his pocket.
My card? Like a business card? I don't have those, darling. Maybe one of my lovers printed it for fun.
So did he ask? Did he call?
I can't discuss my other lovers, baby. Please don't be disappointed with me.
Tell me! Aww. We lost a point in personalism too from the torture.
Put the tragic image of his body in her mind. Let your voice carry loss.
Imagine a man slept on the chair like he's been thrown at it.
Has he been thrown at it? Hands bound behind his back, lip bleeding, gazing up at us.
It's kind of cringe, I'm gonna be honest. Why do you think they came so far? At first, I wasn't sold on it. I wasn't hooked. I wasn't really sure what was going on and all that stuff. But now we're past basically the tutorial section, and we have a bit more of an image of what's going on. We have our real mission. I like it. I'm hooked. I want to see it through. Now we have an actual mission and not just wandering around and not knowing what's going on. Yeah, I wanna. At least I'm hooked. I want to see the story through. Anyway, this is cringe. Please tell me actual info.
Pleasure can do that to a man, baby. I've seen it. I can pried the soul right out of them.
Uh-huh.
These are not the images you needed in your mind. Yet there they are.
You always answer this line?
I have to be away sometimes, but I'll try to make it less frequent. Now I know it might be you on the other side.
How'd you get paid? Don't worry about me, sweetheart. I'm looked after just fine. Who are you?
I told you. I'm Duchess.
Code name?
Heart flutters at her name.
I mean, like in the real world.
You don't think I'm real, darling? I'm right here, ready for you to do whatever you want with me.
Uh-huh.
Now let's fall in love.
Already getting there.
Oh, that's my girl.
She moans, softly.
Tell me about yourself, darling. Tell me who you really are.
I'm a blunt object of history.
That's right, darling. You have control of the map.
Okay, this is going nowhere.
Changing it how
I should hang up.
you like. Will you control me too?
There's a sheen of vulgarity, but she changes character as quickly as a master operant in theatre. Impressive.
Can I make her an asset?
In another world, perhaps. Another assignment. But not this one.
Oh well.
Still there, darling? I'm right here, waiting for you.
Hang up.
Line's always open.
Okay, bye.
The wind whipped.
We have a couple places to be. I gotta confront, impose a sub-boss. I gotta deliver a package to that lady I just talked to. I have a secret meeting with my old asset who might be going super deep undercover or is actually switched sides with the enemy. Oh, what's that?
A stray cat hops soundlessly over a nearby wall. Your double turns to you.
Cascade.
What is it?
The past is here again. This time in the guise of your former double. Walking down the back ways with you one night, half a decade ago.
When they say double, do they mean like partner? I thought they meant actual double, but I don't think Holocene looks like Herschel.
I'm not saying it's likely, Cascade, only that the possibility can't be dismissed out of hand.
I don't think cats are running their own intelligence operation, Holocene.
Point 1, nocturnality. Point 2, X-ray sight.
That second point's not a real point.
Spoken like someone who's never locked eyes with a cat through a wall.
Something feline in his eyes, too. An intelligence, but utterly dissimilar from any kind you know.
So if the kites are spies, what do we do?
We wait, of course. They know more about us than we do about them. We have to wait for them to show their hand. They have their own methods, their own strategic objectives, unaligned with any known power.
The cats!
And, I fear, devious and at odds with our own.
If only we had to speak with animals.
Your double continues walking, his hands clasped behind his back and his gaze restless, darting around the scene, taking in everything.
Anyway, watch out for the cats, got it. I'm pretty sure that's what this was about. Where's the apartment of the lady I'm supposed to yell at? That's the bar. There it is, okay, up north. The bookshop?
Stopping abruptly by the honor book stall, your double Holocene opens the duffel bag he has been carrying with him and begins depositing books in the stall's donations box. 5 of them, every one a brand new copy of the same book. Blood Type Hecatomb by H.S. Lastra.
Want to fill me in?
Lastra's virtually unheard of here. I'm, you could say, pouring a new element into the city's psychic water supply.
That energy makes it sound like you're poisoning people.
The effects are certainly long-lasting and dire, but ultimately beneficial. I can trace certain changes in my cognition unfolding to this very day, to my first reading of this book, and specifically, the trepanation scene.
Trepanation is the act of basically opening up a hole in somebody's head, but like without killing them, technically, surgically.
I have reason to believe that this cognitive leap was set off by properties within the text itself, possibly letter distribution patterns that correspond to certain proportions within the human brain.
Trepanations like holes in the skull. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Apparently, H.S. Lastra's fontanelle never properly closed. There was always a little soft spot left on the crown of his skull.
Ow.
Nowadays, they would put in a metal plaque for that, but his just stayed open for his whole life.
Monkez.
The trepanation scene is Lastra's attempt to make sense of the strange intuitions and visions which, he always felt, came through his naturally open skull, and to recreate their effect for the reader.
What I'm hearing is that he had brain rot.
What? No, don't be ridiculous. I just want more people to read my favorite novel.
Smiling with a degree of mischievousness, he describes the copies of blood-type hecatomb through different parts of the shelf, hiding one amongst the self-help books, and then turns to leave.
That sounds like an interesting double, unlike Pseudopod. Where's the apartment of the lady I'm supposed to get at? Over here. Only been here once, so I don't remember the way by memory. Hello. You hid information from me. That's bad. Also want to help me plan an assassination?
Stray spies still wandering around looking for their forever home.
Know anywhere we can find a gun?
Guns are an Azuri racket. Bazaar doesn't carry. And gun?
Yeah, but it must be cool, not like, you know, one that everyone has.
Gun's a gun. Cool factor is who you point it at. You're looking for an entry-level Azuri frontman. One of those expendable fucks they shove into the grinder. Gotta be netto for there.
They're gonna give me another contact that's different?
There's a particularly lame one who hangs out near the roundabout. He's tried it on with me a couple of 3 times. Would rather shoot myself.
Okay, I found the old Lusian. He's got a name now, Dante.
Alive?
Her safety catch flips to off.
Probably, I didn't actually see him, just talk to him.
Where?
Secret jail.
Rookie error from a fucking retiree. He should have never picked up that phone.
Emter got him, know anything about them?
So not the weeping eye. Emter.
Hey, defend my courier.
Bank, right?
Am I saying I don't know the way? Actually, I did know the way, but I wanted to confirm it. It's a spy thing, you gotta get... Well, I guess it's a truth thing, you gotta confirm it with multiple sources.
This unre-educated youth must be made to feel the full weight of terror behind those 6 letters.
The Empire Without Territory.
Seems like they found some territory then, if he's currently chained up in it.
That's the first time they've translated the name. The Empire Without Territory. That's what I tried to say. The Empire Without Frontiers, the Empire Without Borders. That's the first time they've actually said the translated name. Anyway.
What's he giving them? Are we fucked?
They interrogated me!
Fuck. Are you alright?
I sort of liked it. Big spies don't cry.
Or if they do, they find someone lonely to do it. Thanks for coming through, Herschel.
So, I'm not gonna bring up the fact that she screwed me over by hiding the fact that she already had the package.
But a red line policy these days, Herschel. Trust no cunt. Does Dante prick say anything else?
He wants me to get him out of the jail.
And what's that gonna cost you?
Say nothing.
One thing I know about banks, you pay a fucking premium.
The girl watches you, dancing her cigarette back and forth in front of her face. You need to get to the bottom of this bootlegging device.
Finally.
Press her.
Speak your piece.
The device the old guy smuggled out of Luz for Tempo. He gave it to you.
Who do you trust? Me or this clapped up old clown?
Him.
Oh, that mega violator. Yeah, sure, I've got it.
She lied to me.
No backhanded retort. No reflexive insult.
So it was a really rare bootlegging device.
Rarest you've ever known. One of a kind, even.
So I really needed to see it in action to understand.
How do you know you haven't already?
Who am I dealing with here? 90%. Familiar gestures, lots of cunts going around, mega violated, big illusion, secret, cigarette pals. So 4 or above. Come on. 3, 4! Yay! We got it.
A memory passes through an older memory, and each calls the other a ghost. Both leave a little of themselves within the other.
When did you get so slow, Hirsch?
Tempo.
Me. I'm right here. Always have been.
All is forgiven or what?
Don't be an eager cunt. You haven't done anything yet. But you're on the right track, and you're here. You think Taxman, prized fucking asset, wouldn't hold up his end of the promise? I told him, Cascade or nothing.
Person to person.
He is there and not there. All your senses twitch at the eeriness, at the undeniability of it.
Is she Tempo?
The girl stops out her cigarette, steady yet forceful, suddenly engrossed in the act of crushing.
How you been, Hirsch?
Mismatched eyes find yours.
I've missed you around.
So are you like brainwashed?
Because Tempo was scared of everything. He wanted the backup. He thought they were gonna kill him. Keen prediction.
Black squid ignites behind glitter-spangled palm.
There's that they again. The oft-invoked nemesis of you.
About you, Yana, are you they or are you us?
I'm me.
Are you? From what you're telling me here, you're not even that.
I'm a work in progress then. At least I know what I'm aiming for.
How can some device make copies of people?
They're more like bootlegs. Imprints, I think they call them. Sounds impossible, right? I thought so too, but clearly, a little bit possible.
How?
Witchcraft.
Ah.
It's like a bad mirror. A wishing well for your loose dreams. For all the inner colors of you.
Your inner colors?
Darker than I remember them.
Cigarette haze cloaks her face.
Can you be more specific than witchcraft?
It starts with a memory or something. But don't ask me, I was considerably fucking hypnotized for most of it.
So Tempo hypnotized you.
Kind of. He just gave me a load of ketamine, which I'm pretty sure isn't in the official manual.
Uh-huh.
You have to be like a blank slate. Totally receptive, basically comatose.
A weave of city away. The being formerly known as Pseudopod twitches in his dream.
Ah, and maybe Pseudopod is in that state. And I can copy something on him. Got it.
There were pictures on the wall projected from the machine, and I think an image of Tempo as a kid. Like I said, fucking witchcraft.
Which means he's vulnerable to being either made to wake up on our side or to wake up on the enemy's side. Whoever gets this device to him first.
I don't have shit of his memories either, so let's not play 20 fucking questions. I'm just him now, and that's it.
And you agreed?
There was rain in my head, Hirsch. It was always raining, and it was always midnight beyond the clouds. I wanted...
An ordinary night with ordinary stars.
I don't know. Not that.
Uh-huh. And you find it?
Not really. But it stopped raining, at least.
And is it reversible?
And why would I want that?
Because I need to know that information?
Haven't yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Anyway, this is a forever kind of deal. And the deal is, I deal with it. Move the fuck on.
So?
It feels like I can't quite remember myself. Like I'm watching myself through dream glass. All smudged and smeared.
Keep going.
I watched a lot of TV as a kid. Whenever there was a bad storm, the broken antennas would get fucked and we'd see pieces of Luthien TV breaking through. All weird and wavy.
Ah.
That's how it feels sometimes. Like a signal error. Hearing someone else's thoughts and now they're yours. But the static's not the thoughts. It's my mind trying to make sense of them.
So you don't have like two people in your head in there?
Nope. Just me. But also there's more me now. Outside the coverage zone.
Whoa.
Yeah. Curse go forward, curse go back.
I hit Tempo. This is the sickest persona I've ever seen.
Sick like my grandmother's brain cancer.
This is no mere persona. It's an enchantment, the likes of which the Operant Bureau has never before encountered.
From a clan LBX-20 to a clan buster marauder. Ooh, it goes well. I don't think we ever found any clan busters when I played the Chaos Reign DLC, which is kind of a shame. Why didn't you tell me this from the start?
Because there's a lot at stake. Because I didn't know whether you were on my side, let alone dependable. And because you were pretty late.
You knew I would be, Tempo.
Being predictable isn't a good thing, Hirsch. Also, I really didn't think you'd believe me. I mean, I wouldn't.
Then yeah, doesn't it chime a distant chord? the Lusian political elite being strange copies of themselves.
How do you compare this to Ebb and Disco Elysium? I'd say it's a lot more linear, I would say. I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine how things would. Well, it's more like a Hitman level, I would say. Like you always have the same objective, but you have multiple ways to go about it. Like for example, when we had to go to the secret jail, we had like at least 3 options where we could get ourselves jailed. We could sneak in from the back. We could enter it from the front with the poem. But in the end, we would have all gotten to the same point. But also that was kind of like the tutorial, so I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I would say that it's still... Well, I would say so far it's not as good as Esoteric Ebb or Disco Elysium yet. But we'll see how it develops. This device must be how the Lusian ministers imprint themselves on each other.
Yeah, the pricks in power fire it up whenever they need a new politicant. All from one guy bootlegging himself over and over for like 300 years.
Ah.
According to Tempo, anyway. But when we covered intra-Luthian relations in history class, they didn't say shit about it.
They didn't know about that.
A theory often dismissed as rumor, but taken more seriously on the top levels of the Operant Bureau. The Lusian political ministry are all identical psychic graphs of the same ancient philosopher.
Yeah. Once you finish a secondary story of Chaos Reign, it gives you a Clanbuster King Crab. Ah! Might have been the thing where the DCMS contacts you. No, that was for another thing. Whatever.
Just what on earth has Tempo encircled you in here?
Okay.
It's Yana. Just one Yana.
Said for herself. Not for your sake.
I miss you too.
That's good then. Nice to be missed.
Get her cryptonym. Still bad. Fear Taxman can't be better. Groggy. Pressure makes poet. The weird losing device, where have you stashed it?
Right here. It's mystical fucking gear, Hirsch. I hardly threw it out.
From beneath her chair, she pulls out a small console device, about the size of a dinner tray. Colored buttons flank a large, dark screen.
It's a console. A blade contact. Ooh.
I'm getting ominously cool, Hirsch.
And that's an ominous line.
This is the thing that made me what I am.
She pressed one palm against the other and give it a quarter turn. Does it still work?
Nope. Fucked.
Dang.
Needs batteries. Special Luthian batteries. Might be better for you to, you know, hang on to it or something.
Okay.
Don't over fuck around with it, would be my advice. And no, it did not come with an adapter. But it does have cocaine in the seams. And a little bit of nose blood. Speak your piece.
Try and get another cryptonym. 12 or nothing. Nah, it's nothing. Ow.
On further reflection, names are hard.
Okay.
Giannis. Don't know what that fucking means. No. Probably best to keep working, I say.
Let's get out of here.
This is one more thing.
Oh,
She flicks loose ash from the end of her cigarette and watches the orange glow die.
She said, now we're acquainted, I need you to check in on someone for me.
You up for it or what?
What?
This will be a personal call.
Special batteries. Double Z batteries. Easy batteries. I do anything for you.
Weird. Please don't say shit like that. His name's Marco.
A close companion, from her expression.
By your little boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend. We were just hanging out for a while. Maybe we still are. Whatever.
How nice.
Yucky.
What's he up to?
Some cunt has me in his crosshairs. A cunt with weird headphones and a shit mustache.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's about that imprinting device. The Mega Violator.
What a crazy coinkydink.
He probably knows I have it. Or had it. Because now you've got it.
Okay, so now what? It's okay, and I'm a major international spy. Danger clings to such a position.
I'm highly fucking acquainted.
She takes a deliberate drag. Eyes on you one moment, the cigarette the next.
I'm about action, Hirsch. I'm smoking this headphone cunt out. My asset is already in theater. Cryptonym... Scarf.
What do you mean your boyfriend?
Yes, obviously. But also... Do I?
The girl takes a long drag, looking at you as she inhales. Use Z instead of S to make sure YouTube stays happy.
Overplaying it needlessly. The Operant Bureau's instructors would have a lot of notes.
Ah.
Use your spy shit. Make contact. Tell him I approved the meet.
This all sounds extremely immature. Is he dependable?
Not remotely. But Scarf has gotten close to the target. Mostly through sheer fucking luck. Also, you can tell him that my schedule freed up this weekend, so I could see him for like 1 hour, maybe. As long as nothing better comes up, which it might.
How sweet.
Good. I like enemies. They solidify my fucking position. But you know what solidifies it even more?
Friendship?
Non-stop odd shit with you.
She shakes her head.
No, other people taking care of those enemies for me.
She didn't tell me where to meet him, did she? Marcus? I'm gonna meet him. Is it this one? No. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the... I think that's the one. Getting on the weird headphone guy from Marco. Oh, I don't know where he is. I have no idea. Oh well. That's done. I imagine once I do this, I can maybe ask them to join me in my crew for the assassination attempt. Let's keep going north. It's already 2 o'clock. People tell me, Kurt, it's dead, leave it alone. What?
Hey, you. You're new to this scene, aren't you?
Are you called Marcus?
A young man in a long, colourful puffer jacket with an oversized collar stands guard. His forehead glistens with sweat.
I've been around.
Really? I haven't seen you around. But maybe it's a good sign. Maybe the scene isn't as dead as it seems. My name is Kurt, by the way.
Not Marcus.
Peacock, born and raised.
Hi.
See this jacket I'm wearing? A product of the local scene. Custom made by one of the tailors here. Pretty cool, huh?
Smooth lines and soft curves alternate to form an object that screams high-end.
This jacket has it.
It has it, doesn't it? One of a kind. But you know what's not cool? Some of the official it I've been feeling as of late.
What is it?
I'm checking out the scene, inhabiting the streets, thinking about the past and the future.
What's in the past scene?
Crop tops, monuments, and communism.
What's wrong with crop tops?
Nothing's wrong with crop tops. It's all to do with belly buttons. In the current year of 96, the scene has deemed them out.
About the monuments?
This decade is all about portability. It's not feasible to take a monument with you. Maybe like a brick from the foundation or something, but not much more.
And communism?
Look around you. They tried it here, but it didn't work. All that remains from it are monuments and crop tops.
If solidarity is not in fashion, screw fashion.
Well, now if you put it like that, this solidarity sounds kind of cool.
His brows furrows.
Yep.
What about the future scene?
Illusion everything. Full reflection clothes, high-speed synthesizer music, and tiny attack dogs.
Tiny attack dogs?
The scene thinks it to be some kind of a power move, just for laughs. It's not like you'd see or hear them coming, right?
Uh-huh. Reflective clothes?
They intend to overwhelm your eyes with brightness, so you wouldn't see them coming. Cool, but also menacing.
Then the fight shall happen with eyes closed.
Playing shadow play?
A wall of electronic sound punctuated by low-end rhythm.
Blah blah blah.
L-pop is just the introductory lullaby to make the people, ballers included, drop their guard.
So they're all flesh, no substance.
They must have some substance, given their success on the global scene.
What about the current scene?
On the scene? Well, there are some suspicious-looking people around here.
That's what I want to know.
Foreigners, I think. But they've moved on. They were wearing some cool, high-end shit.
Is it the amateur people?
A lady wearing Verta 9 sneakers, a man in a sacrophobe coat, another man wearing crossbill. Those are all illusion brands. They don't even sell the knockoffs for some of these in the bazaar, hence out of town.
So they were the spies. Why were they there?
I think they were illusion brand ambassadors. I hit them up the other day, hoping to represent the scene of Portofino. but they were not very talkative and told me to mind my own business.
That was their front.
I thought we could have a scene crossover, but it was not to be.
Is this how you spend your days?
Hey, a dwindling local culture needs ballers like me to stay on top of the little we have. Otherwise, who can know what's in and what's not? The scene would fall to anarchy.
Or forgetfulness?
For decades, Kisok was a very low-quality scene, as far as the global scene goes. It's starting to show promise now, but I have to keep watch to make sure it doesn't go the wrong way.
What about the global scene?
Oh, you don't know the scene worldwide? That's alright. Many don't. It takes many years of experience to see the scene like I do.
What do you know about
divulge.
the scene in La Luz?
La Luz is currently leading the scene, the undisputed world champion of what's in. Cicatriz Frontera may be the political capital, but the city of La Cupola is the scene capital. I've heard rumors, though, that the political types are all imprints of just one scene savant, and that's why the capitals are different cities. How would you duel for recognition if you're one and the same?
Why would they duel if they're the same?
You're obviously new to the scene. Ballers of that caliber are destined to be at war with one another, especially if the difference between them is small.
Even if they're all copies of the same person?
It's the only way to find out who is for real and who is not. Comes with the territory. Sometimes it happens that both of them turn out to be real. That's what's called baller synergy. Very good for the scene.
Whatever. What about Quisax?
Cool older guys will tell you that Kisok once ranked #1 on the global scene hierarchy. The Palace of Culture used to be the center of scene operations. Chief Baller runs the Communist Party from in there, but they couldn't keep up with the changing scene. In short, Kisok has ranked low for decades now, but new ballers rise from its ashes all the time. Ballers like me. This place is on the up. Only the culture, or rather, the baller blockade is holding us back.
You think you can build a scene without copying Luz?
Never said anything about copying them, but the scene is ever changing. Eyes on the prize at all times, all times.
What about
Balling
Novessa?
in flux.
I don't even know what is Novessa where I come from? I think that's where I come from.
A firm 2 or 3 on the 10-point scale I just thought of. It's not very baller of them to force everyone to do jumping jacks or executing civil servants in the street, especially when wearing the clothes they do.
How do you know all this whilst based into Portofino?
He pauses, watches you a moment, and shuffles something in his pockets.
Oh.
I protect my sources.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, cool.
What about this official heat?
The man stares at you with a long, stern look of hesitation.
I've bowled too hard. The streets of Portofino have not been ready for such a display of style. And to be honest, I haven't been ready either. This cool jacket? The party alley tailor made it for me, but I never paid for it. I owe him money, I have no money, and I cannot show my face around the art of the scene.
Okay, so you stole this jacket.
Exiled.
You stiff a man of the scene.
I never intended to. Ever since some new faces started popping up, I felt an undying need to improve my game for any potential scene crossovers.
Why would they give you such a cool jacket without payment?
I'm a local guy, been around here all my life. He knows my dad as well, and we signed a contract.
Ah.
I know fuck all about contracts, but I got the jacket. I felt exhilarated even. But I haven't been able to come up with the money. Haven't even had a single crossover.
So you'll sort it out next payday, right?
These days, the scene has deemed the notion of work out. So, no.
So how are you gonna do this?
We signed a contract, as I said, but I was too excited to remember anything about the total cost. Maybe it was a lot, maybe it wasn't a lot at all. But the jacket is baller. I suspect and fear it was a lot. Can you find out how much money I owe him?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Go to the Party Alley Plaza. It's east from here. There's a tailor named Bruce. Maybe you can ask him, like, quietly, diligently on my behalf about the, the price of the jacket.
Can do.
I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
I'm getting XP for this. I'm doing it. So he's stuff here. What is this?
A name is emblazoned across the side of the tuk-tuk, in a cool blue font partly obscured by diaphanous hand-painted soap bubbles. Linfadores are Swiss, cleaners for hire. Around the back, an aluminium roll-up door shields the contents of the trailer.
Is it a mob? Mob tuk-tuk.
Evidently the expensive kind.
Look inside the cab.
The leather upholstered bench is barely big enough for two people to share. A half-eaten sandwich wrapped in paper leaks grease onto the passenger side. The window is rolled down, just a crack.
Anything else of note?
Someone has jammed a half-empty spray bottle of disinfectant and a damp rag into the shallow well on the dashboard. And there's a parking permit for 422 Calle Espinas taped to the inner windshield. The only other touch of the personal is a copper medallion hanging from the rearview mirror.
So we got an address, I think.
The cheap metal was oxidized, a green patina on an embossed 8-pointed star. Some astrological thing. Who can keep track of it all?
Thanks, records.
You can see the contents nestled between two flattened plantains, fried shrimp covered in melted cheese.
Sounds pretty good.
A gastronomic monstrosity. The cleaners, wherever they are.
Whoever said that
have
cheese and
little trace of
shrimps don't go
themselves or
together.
their equipment inside of the vehicle.
Give me the trailer.
roll-up door is bowed in, half crushed. The aluminium edges are misaligned.
Eggs
leaving
yet?
an awkward gap that's desperately bridged by a worn padlock. The tuk-tuk remains in its place.
We'll skip this for now. Hope we're doing good. Yes! Hope you're doing good. Let's head east and see if we can talk with this tailor. I think maybe downstairs? What is this? No trespassing, building condemned. Suspicious. Could be a spy building. A phone.
You pick up the payphone's handset. You press. The poke sends a rip. You step away from the page.
Oh god, like an hour just passed right there. When I poked the dolphin's nose, but also I lost a lot of anxiety, so I guess it was worth it. Where's this tailor I'm supposed to talk with?
The bald man watches on as you approach.
I think this is
his
him.
frown deepening with each step.
Dressed up like a compromise.
Thank you.
His shirt is low enough to expose a tangle of chest hair. Retaliate at once.
You're half a chest hair away from nudity.
I chose this. You settled. A wasted figure is a despicable figure. You're from Mercia, yes?
He tilts his head, eyes tracing the lines of your body.
A casual, yet impressive assessment.
Novissa, I'm here for business.
Immigrant parents, then? Your cheekbones, too. Very angular. Brows.
He sweeps his fingers towards a collection of sharply arranged garments. Look inside the shop.
Inside, a small cathedral of pristine jackets.
I have some money to burn.
Dresses and suits, impeccably arranged. Your vision darkens at its periphery.
How expensive is this stuff?
There are no price tags.
Look at the suits.
Unpadded jackets with their sleeves rolled up. Just a bit. These are high-end power suits for business or formal soirees. Thinner than what you find in Novessa.
Unpadded. Is Novissa a cold biome? Anything Lucian?
None. It's as if the space was arranged to reject sharp cuts and high contrast neon.
Interesting.
He offers a brief smile.
What kind of clothes do you sell?
I don't sell clothes. I sell transformations. Transformations which generate epochs that capture the delicate moment between the before and the after.
That's perfect, I'm trying to be someone else.
You've fallen prey to dissociation. What you need is to reunify your inner and outer self. This is a common mistake, and it must be rectified before any proper tailoring can begin.
Dang it, that's how I do spy stuff.
Maybe.
Where can I see one of your transformations?
Normally, I would point you towards one of my regular clients who happens to be in town. A Monsieur Frederick of L'Empire Sans Territoire.
The guy who's drunk in the ditch?
Unfortunately, he seems determined to debase both himself and my fine work by
Oh, that
standing
guy.
absolutely still. Moreover, at a phone box devoid of joy.
Yeah, I found him.
You can imagine how deeply upsetting this situation is.
Any other examples?
A good number of my clients don't live in Portofino.
Hmm.
Some pass through for work, others make an appointment with me, the sole reason for their visit. There's also a Monsieur Oscar of L'Empire Sans Territoire. But he has managed to violate my work to an even higher degree than Frederick.
That's the guy in the ditch.
Let us not irritate me any further.
Seems to be a fun-loving guy.
Fun? Mere frivolity. What is done to my work is disgusting.
Okay.
Taylor nods.
What's with the attitude?
You're a potential customer, and only because of your figure. Calves aside.
What's wrong with my calves?
It's the first thing I noticed about you. One of them is slightly larger than the other, leading to a gross imbalance.
Alright.
I can see that you don't know much about the world of high value. If you move in certain circles, you may have heard a certain type of man say such things as, I have a guy in Portofino, but you wouldn't have heard of him.
But everybody's heard of you?
I'm the him you haven't heard of.
An actual celebrity?
Please, there's no time for courtesy. When I say your selection would be an insult, it's your taste I'm criticizing. Allow yourself to ask for help. Bruce, dress me, please.
Help.
Perhaps once more, with feeling.
Help.
The tailor swishes his hand through shoulder-length hair that hasn't been there for a long, long time.
And then he doesn't help. What makes this stuff high-end?
I'm creating Portofino fashion in the old way, but brought into the modern age. Hand stitching, salvaged the local silks, skirts for men. Tradition with a twist.
Skirts for men?
Nestorismo brought pants, and with them, the mediocritization of men's fashion. The skirt is the perfect utility garment, and my inspiration for this evocation of Portofino's past. An ensemble for a star-worshipping priest.
Can we also get robes as well?
He gestures to a loose kimono in swirls of green and cream, and a boxy skirt made from the same material.
One of my more daring recent efforts. Not entirely successful. In light of my failures, 15% off.
What's special about hand stitching?
Any flaw a man creates in the pursuit of his craft becomes a part of the craft. A mistake made by a machine is just a mistake.
Ah, that's an old philosophical thingy about items handmade with flaws are more important than a perfect item.
See? Look at this.
He points towards a black jacket. A silver chain connects matching epaulets. One drip across one shoulder. You take this word for it.
You're going to have to take his word for it.
You mean that one misthread?
Good eyes. Yes. The stitch gives clear evidence of its human origins.
Mm-hmm.
I have a matching skirt for it. I dropped 2 stitches on that one.
So you're a bad high-end tailor.
A silk torched their last sweatshop for the insurance. Most silk you find now is repurposed from old garments.
You guys don't have any silk farms?
The commercial silk farms in Via Barreto produce cheap garbage. They starve the worms as much as the workers.
For
It's
silk?
not compared to the remnants of the Portofino messes.
For silk? Low-end silk, huh? Alright, sure. The secret sauce to your craft is nationalism?
No. Nestor was a nationalist. I just cater to people who are tired of a world that insists on shoving garbage down their gullets. The main source of the garbage just happens to be invading Portofino from beyond its borders.
So he also doesn't like the Lelou's intrusion.
Set foot in the bazaar and you'll see what I mean. Everything you buy there is designed to disintegrate within a couple of years, at most.
Okay, so what am I here for again?
You have some semblance of an introduction to understanding.
Oh yeah, I'm here for Kurt. What about the culture blockade?
I see it as essential to safeguarding Portofino culture. Nothing less.
And you just happen to profit
You've
from
seen
it.
what it's like out there, I'm sure.
Doesn't feel like it's doing much.
It's not perfect, but I'd say it's the only reason Lelou's haven't drowned us in the detritus yet. These Lucian imports, they're not even culture. Culture has never been and cannot be state-directed.
It has to come from inside. It's personal first.
It comes from inside.
Yes, but not only. Culture, authentic culture, emerges from the friction between the artist's hand and their chosen medium.
Interesting. But he's the only person so far, apart from the guy who hates his life, he's the only other person who's ever praised the culture blockade, but he's the one that's personally profiting from it, so I guess that just makes sense. But people like you...
And you too. Why not? And them. And them. And them.
He nods to a series of passerbys.
Anything else is just logistics.
Okay, what do you think about my outfit?
I could offer some critique, yes. You may not like it.
Okay, maybe later.
I look forward to it.
Can I buy anything?
This is what's there for you.
A color block jacket. Ooh, fancy. +1 records, +1 doppelganger, -1 coordination. Tailored dark trousers. Harlequin shoes. Priest's patchwork kimono. Ooh, +1 shadow play. Priest's skirt. Velvet jumpsuit. Give me the kimono. +1 shadow play is good. And +1 blueprint.
Wear it with a certain finality, yes?
Okay.
Well then.
Let's give us our money in case we gotta buy our handgun with our actual money. Also, I'm here for an actual quest.
Ah, my young friend of the avant-garde, the savant of the scene. Has he sent you for another high-end piece of mine?
He believes he owes you money, is that correct?
There must be a misunderstanding. The jacket's paid for.
Uh-huh.
He is genuinely surprised.
Let me clarify. The young man doesn't owe me any money. He owes the bank money. He must be confused.
Uh-oh.
MTAR deals in development loans, sovereign debts, exchange rates, not individuals.
Is he a spy?
One of their subsidiaries recently launched a new scheme called the Financial Citizen. It allows people to buy things, art and services, here, in the now, but pay for them later.
So a credit card, basically. Why would anyone want that?
So they can get to where they need to be without the waiting times, obviously. Very important for the uneducated masses who are into fast-moving fashions. But not my Kurt. He is very educated.
Uh-huh.
Their subsidiary is right here in Portofino. The customer signs an application, which I send to my creditors. I am paid shortly after. Life goes on, we all smile.
So we can return to the scene?
The scene, yes. That is where the savant belongs, after all. However, I am saddened to say that the Financial Citizen may feel differently.
It's not like another front, like the last one, the culture program with the poetry shop. What else do you know about this Financial Citizen?
Very little. I make use of their services, and that is where our dealings end. My MTR client, once off the phone line, could probably tell you more.
Uh-huh.
The jacket itself was 500 sol, underpriced for a masterpiece, but there's accruing interest, service fees, and other economic fashions on the side of the bank.
It could be more expensive than that.
I'm perplexed. Does the young savant not understand how he afforded the jacket?
He understands balling out, that's what matters.
I'd usually agree, but that may prove troublesome here. Please tell Kurt not to worry about me. We are settled. But do remind him of his arrangement with the bank. I'd like to keep making pieces for him.
Got it.
Of course you will.
So how's this kimono? I am replacing my jacket, which gives me +1 Technoflex, which is not that great. Ooh. I like it. Oh wait, I didn't know. It's patchwork. What the heck is this? Wait, let me read the description. There's a bunch of patchworks. A couturier's reconstruction of prehistoric vestments, hand-dyed silk scraps, perfectly arranged, evoke the discordant structure of old star-worshipping hymns. Well, I guess it'll do. It doesn't, from the back it doesn't look that great. Prehistoric weed. Huh. I can lose a lot of anxiety, but I'll be high.
Good to see you on the scene again.
Yo, you're in debt with the bank.
Yes?
Good news is that you don't owe Bruce any money.
Really?
The bad news is that you owe Enter money.
What? The bank?
Yeah.
How can it be? This is not what the scene is about. I owe money to MTR?
Explain his money situation to him. Go! Oh, we got it. We're amazing.
Money. Some say it is real, others say it is fake. But it definitely has an impact on the world at large and the individuals within. For this young man, the explanation should be as simple as possible.
You got a short-term loan for the jacket.
What does that mean?
Dang it.
Even simpler.
Amateur bought the jacket for you, so you would pay them a lot more money than the jacket cost.
But how can it be? I've never even met anyone from Emter. How would they know of my desires?
You can do it.
The jacket costs 500 souls. You do not have 500 souls. Emter has many souls. They gave Bruce 500 souls for you. Now you must give them 5,000 souls.
There is a moment of almost serene, silent reflection within his eyes before the stark reality washes over him.
Oh my god.
So I'm in a lot of debt.
There you go.
Is this what they call the invisible hand? I think I am feeling it around my neck. What should I do? Should I become an illusion brand ambassador? How am I going to face my father like this? He's a proud man. He wouldn't understand.
Maybe your father can help.
No, it would never work out. He's got no sense of style and spends his days withering away in a cold hallway. It is just not possible for a Portofiran to pay back a loan. No one's ever done it.
Okay. Is it because the loans have only been going on for like a year? What are you gonna do?
There must be somebody from Emter around here who could help me. Someone who could absolve me of my debt. Like a high priest of capital or a liquidity mage. Please, find them and help me. I promise I will make it worth your while.
Are you gonna give me the jacket?
That Mr. Metamoto guy comes to mind.
The drunk guy.
See you on the scene.
We'll ask if we pass by later. Let's keep going up north. No vehicles past this point to the residential district. We're supposed to meet with our contact here. Our Emter contact. Am I in the right place? Yes. Party light inside. Oh, a call box.
There's only one button on the sleek metal call box. Next to it, a small plaque embossed with a cheerful dolphin and a small glass sphere. This must be Reno's place. The dolphin indicates as much.
Doesn't look as fancy as I thought it would. Oh, the dolphin.
It's pleasantly squishy.
Consider the sphere.
It's black and round.
Lean closer.
The sleek surface reflects and distorts your features. It's too opaque to see what's beneath.
Is it a camera?
You lean away from the sphere.
Press the call button.
You press the call button, and the familiar chime begins to play.
Private residence. Please state your business.
You Reno?
No. Are you?
No.
Then we are both not Reno.
Talk my way in. We have a decent chance, but I have business with Reno. Let me up.
The business has concluded for now. I mean, I have
Oh.
no idea about any business Mr. Reno might have.
He gave it away.
Checks out. No discrepancies detected.
Shut up, Grey Matter. Which way? It must have been the wrong building.
You must.
Talk my way in. This is a red check, so I can't retry it. Let's come back later. Personalism.
You step away from...
Do you have any clothes that can help me with personalism? Let's see. Technoflex. Personalism with the gloves. +1. This one, this one. +2. I can get +2. Let's try and get some bonuses before we get in here. Seems risky to me. Oh.
Doors crowd you, stacked upon each other. Behind one of them, your former asset Estoc, draped in a see-through cloak. Esty knew it's competent, unlikable, ultimately invaluable.
It's good I'm here, we should talk.
Talk, yes, then spy. One of these apartments belongs to Estoc. You just have to discover which.
Any clues?
There appears to be a residence list on the wall. You could start there.
Let's start.
You must be subtle in your approach. Your asset is still living her cover. That will make her unpredictable and desperate. Esty keeps a special mental calendar marked critical phone call from Herschel. The calendar has been counting for 5 years.
Ouch. We really did let them down, huh? A stair. An elevator. Where's the list of residents? Over here.
A large framed board with the title Residence printed across the top.
Did we get the contact info from the folder we found?
The title and initial entries are printed in thick, embossed ink. But over time, names have been crossed out or added with rough pencil.
Look for Newits.
You read the list, including the crossed out entries. You read it again. There is no Newits.
Dang it.
The list appears haphazard and poorly maintained, which no doubt suits Estoc perfectly. You come away from it.
I have to look harder then. Maybe talk with somebody. Look, we have a beggar here. The building manager. Oh, there's a shrine here.
Photographs, candles, tucked under the stairs. You'd be forgiven for initially overlooking the modest shrine, were it not for the roughly carved wooden figurine, waist height, sat off to one side.
Oh?
This is a shrine to Sirius, angel of romance, war, and negotiation.
Offer the miracle line card to Sirius.
You take out the little off-white rectangle, red inked lips glinting in the low light.
Accept this offering.
With a soft flutter, the card drops onto the shrine and into the dark pile of offerings. It belongs here.
May my secret never reach my wrong ears, but all my enemies fall before me.
Across the world, the people who wish ill upon you are struck with a sudden weakness.
Nice. Examine the offerings.
Among the usual photographs and candles, people have left mysterious items. A single house slipper, a dusty magnum of champagne, a small pouch filled with some sort of musky, sweet herb.
I don't know what a magnum of champagne means.
And scattered throughout, wedding invitations, faded, creased, RSVP dates years in the past. It's customary to invite the angel to festivities, to bless the union.
Pick up a wedding invitation.
You are cordially invited to celebrate the joining of Mr. and Mrs. Pascal Kavanagh on Enatos 3rd, 92.
Let's hope it worked out.
According to law, a blessing from the Dog Star should ensure a union that lasts 30 years, minimum.
The shrine is not as elaborate as the one in the bazaar.
If it weren't for the candles, you easily could have mistaken it for a shadowy heap of discarded belongings, awaiting the weekly rubbish collection. Someone cares enough to maintain it, but it looks like it's a one-man job.
Is it the building manager?
Few of the middle-class residents of the housing campaign want to be seen openly making offerings or tending the shrine. Such things scream working class.
Pray.
The shadows shift and grow long, candles flickering. The air thickens around you.
I can't think of anyone who deserves my prayer right now.
Each prayer counts. They should not be wasted.
Oh well.
The red slip.
Let's talk with the building manager.
No soliciting. I mind the floors, will you?
The man is swaddled in a pristine maintenance uniform. A name tag on its chest reads, Tonio, building manager.
Hello, Tonio.
He hurriedly smooths down the single patch of hair which time has yet to steal from his head.
I'll mind the floor.
Good. Thank you. Finally, some cooperation.
We're dealing with a get-off-my-property type here. Problem is, his property is communal.
Anything I can do to help?
Not really. I mean, you could help me sweep if you wanted to, but...
That's not the root of your problem, Tonio.
No, of course not. But I like to think if I can keep this place clean, I can keep my head above water. Look around. You think one person alone can clean all this? We used to have one manager and 3 concierge. Now, it's just me.
Oops.
I'll pay you 20 silver, if you're interested.
A palliative measure at best. But then again...
I'll think about it.
You asked. I think the more we all dedicate ourselves to our own tasks, just the punctual tasks, the better it'll be for everyone.
Their own tasks. which in your case, the diametric opposite of sweeping, operant.
Yeah, I got it, Shadowplay, I got it. You managed soul building?
You notice my badge?
Indeed.
It's actually not just a building. I manage the entire housing campaign.
Jeez.
I do what I can. More than most managers would, but there's only so much you can accomplish with a paintbrush and a broom. You should have seen what this place was like when Nesta put it up. Real class, real majesty.
The buildings are old, decaying, but clean. The man is fighting the final battles in a lost war, polishing broken handrails, painting splintered wood.
What happened?
A different class of people moved in. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the children of the people that were here in the first place were born a different class of people than their parents.
So time happened. You've been here since the beginning?
First job I ever took. And the last, probably. Hopefully. I wasn't even out of school when I started cleaning the housing campaign. 16 years old. Worked all the way up to the big keys.
How nice.
It's good that some people remember what we were capable of. Back when we had the sense of decency and cleanliness. Much too late now. All too late.
There's a lot of trash around. Anyway, how does this compare to before?
There have always been problems, if that's what you mean. But the general trajectory is going one way. Situations like the one my son is in would have been inconceivable to another generation. A young man in the prime of his life, crippled, actually crippled, by his devotion to...
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't even know what to call it. Some intangible social currency that exists only in his mind and in those of his idiot friends.
Is your son Kurt? Isn't that how currency always works?
Is it? Can you trade it for food? Tram tickets? Anything at all?
All money is currency, but not all currency is money, Tonio. My point is, stories like this are a sign of the times. I liked it a lot better when people just did their work.
He sweeps his broom a couple times, a tick that sets the world back in order.
But along the way, from there to here, we lost something.
So you think your son is a downgrade of you?
His whole generation, I worry, genuinely, about what will happen once mine is too old to work. Will they be able to keep the trams running? The plumbing? The electricity? Will the railing go unpainted until one day it crumbles and falls off?
He looks back at the second floor railing.
An oddly specific example of societal decay.
If the tram still ran, then would you respect your son?
I suppose I would. I mean, yes, of course. I just don't see how. It's also ethereal. I'm not exaggerating when I say he and his idiot friends are fully capable of starving to death without realizing it, was evaluating each other's transparent jockstraps, or whatever the latest scene trend is.
Interesting chimeras do proliferate after the end of history.
Sounds like fascist talk.
I don't have any political inclinations. I just wish people would do their jobs. Is that really so radical?
Looks like the communist spy part of me is talking out. Time moves forward, not back. All the yearning for the past is inherently fascist.
Time doesn't move forward. It moves down. Into the dirt. Of course, fascism is a dirty word nowadays. But despite what people say about La Luz, their reunion wouldn't be the worst thing that could happen to Portofino. Would put some order into this place.
You're pro-reunion?
I told you, I have no political inclinations.
Uh-huh.
All I want is for someone to show people the proper way of doing things. Clearly, I'm not getting through to anyone. So someone with more power should step in.
Are you sure they're gonna do it the way you want it?
He looks at you, attempting to comprehend your question. After a long moment, he decides he can't.
Is it because the music like weirdly cutting?
This is only a philosophical conversation for one of you.
I don't know much about other places, but from what they tell me, everyone in La Luz has a purpose. The shoe shiner shines shoes, the building manager manages buildings.
Have you thought about joining the super block instead?
You know that apparently they have some kind of factories where singers have to make pop hits for 8 hours a day? Just like the rest of us.
You don't write hit songs for 8 hours a day, Tonio.
I do my part, they do theirs. If all society worked like this, well, that would be it. The world would work.
The pop song factory.
He nods and sweeps his broom.
Anyway, I'm looking for my contact. Hopefully I buttered him up good for if we have to do a check.
I said no soliciting.
Did you?
Very clearly, in fact.
He knows every face and name that has moved in or out of this alleyway. It's just a question of loosening him up.
Do you know my contact?
No nuances here.
Too quick on the denial. That's a big, flashing yes.
It's Etsy then.
No nuances.
She's quite threatening, very good at cards.
Threatening? Well, perhaps if such a person feels the need to threaten you, then she's better off without you coming around looking for her.
Maybe she's using a different surname, I know her.
Then you should know how to contact her. You've an air of soliciting about you, and a nice lady like that shouldn't be bothered by it.
Mm-hmm.
Only a subjugated stickler for the rules would call Esty a nice lady. Cut from the same unfun cloth.
Nice, she really put one over on you.
I'm beginning to think you're not very nice as it happens.
At least we're in the right place. Whatever.
Typical loiterer. Pick up your feet.
I'm not gonna sweep. We're just gonna knock on the doors or something. What's this box? Regards chain cutters. I have chain cutters. Toolkit. We found some Star Worshipper glasses. Whatever that means. What's in this door? Petition protest the demolition of the Palace of Culture. Wires. Building for maintenance tasks. Said there's something in here, but I can't make it through just yet. Maybe I can't just randomly wander into Etsy's place. I gotta find an actual clue as to where it is. Mailboxes. Ah.
A postbox with drawers numbered 1 to 12. The whole apparatus locked at the side with a single keyhole.
Look for Etsy's mailbox.
No nuances. The building manager wasn't lying. A name change, perhaps?
But Etsy's the same name.
That lock's shit. Begging for the bang of a pry bar.
I'll have a pry bar.
Surely you'll be able to tell which is Estee's drawer from the contents. Cigarette butts, poker chips, crochet patterns.
Break in! Good! Yeah! We got it.
You slide your fingernails into the lower corner of the vertical slit on the side of the postbox and prepare. Inside, there is just an aluminium ribbon some 2 centimeters across. It's only a matter of what's more resistant, your fingernails or the ribbon. Brace gang, gonna cane.
Pull!
The lower edge of the mailbox door bends backwards as you pull, but so do your fingernails. A horrible pressure begins mounting as they threaten to break off. The lock pops open.
Got it.
The mangled flap of metal hangs limply, leaving the letters and parcels within exposed.
He says of Etsy.
In one drawer you find a macrame catalogue and an envelope addressed to a name you do not recognize. Kavanagh, but stamped from the Portaferro offices of Emter.
Good enough.
All mirrors angled to reinforce the same image. A cover as life. She hated Emter, but understood its lumbering bureaucratic movements. Seems she's put that knowledge to fine use.
Wonder if she still hates them.
Seems like they return her phone calls at least.
I have a choice to not open the letter.
The address on the envelope reads Kavanagh, but inside is a check marked SD Newitz. Kavanagh must be her husband. His name alone on the address. Apartment number 4.
Husband, more like victim.
It seems nothing has changed but her life. SD, married. This can only be a desperate attempt to blend in, not like a real husband. A life sacrificed on the altar of her cover.
Cascade beats S-Stock. Best S-Stocks once again.
You know she's still keeping score. You slink away from the scene of petty crime.
So apartment number 4 it was. So which one is it? That's number 2. Come on. The Duchess's satchel.
A canvas satchel hangs from a coat hook. A pair of colourful rain boots sit on the ground below it.
Rain boots?
They kept a pair of feet dry as they stood in ankle-high water in the basement of a magazine office.
Is the interrogatrix also the Duchess?
She must be staying here.
Open the satchel and look through.
In the bottom of the satchel, spine creased and carelessly left facing downwards, you find a green hardback volume.
Anything incriminating?
You scour the smaller pockets inside, but find only pens, paper clips, sticky notes, and an ancient pacifier. Gummy rubber tip gone brittle.
There's the dummy.
You give it an experimental suck. The nipple is uncomfortably hard against the back of your front teeth at first, but it softens as your saliva coats the rubber. This is a normal pacifier, for normal infants. It's never been in contact with drugs.
Well, we tried. Examine the book.
It appears to be some kind of textbook. It's titled The Shadow Mother. Grrr.
Shadow Mother?
Indeed, Shadow Mother. According to the subtitle, a clinical study of traumatic generational narcissism.
Instinct said grr at it. Who's a little light bedtime reading?
There's nothing light contained therein. Only darkness and trauma.
Let's not take it.
The Shadow Mother slips back against the worn canvas of the satchel's main pouch. You refasten the bag.
Exact retribution on your enemy.
The Shadow Mother looks up at you from the bottom of the bag.
Stealing.
Sure would be a shame if something happened to it.
Put a canned coffee in the
You
bag.
crack the top of a can of heifer red and black with a pop and a fizz. Glug, glug, glug. A rich acidic odor rises from the bag as the tar black liquid puddles in the canvas bottom.
It's definitely about my enemies, not about me.
The pages of the book are already starting to stain and soften as you refasten the bag's main pouch.
Got it.
Turn back to the alley.
This is the Duchess's bag, it's called. Anyway, we still haven't found apartment number 4. If it's in here. Is it in here? Oh. Got some numbers. Number 3. Number 4.
You have arrived at Este's doorstep. The last time you spoke was the day your network blew. You called her back like you said you would.
Pretty sure I did.
Cascade. I just need an hour. I'll call you back. S-Doc. Herschel, I'm serious. Cascade. Here I am, SD, calling you back like I said I would. How are you? S-Doc. Much better now that I hear the authoritative yet reassuring voice of my lead.
That's not what happened, is it?
Of course it is. That's the official transcript. No one can argue with the official transcript.
Should have bought a card and flowers.
Lilies for funerals, roses for love. What for abandonment and betrayal?
I hate this.
She is quite old. You could probably convince her that she abandoned you. Should probably start apologizing right now.
You're gonna be happy about to see me.
5 long years of seething are about to come to a head. Or maybe she's forgotten all about it.
We got it.
You avert your gaze from the door to the shoe rack. Knock. Coward.
Look at the shoes.
They're shoes. 2 pairs.
Anything else?
A little sweeping brush. Nothing left to do but apply knuckle to door.
Do it.
Soft steps approach the door, then stop. The loud click of the bolt echoes through a cavity in your molar. Just explain how sorry you are. find some common ground. She might even thank you for her recent career success.
Etsy, it's me. You look first off. I'm very sorry.
Hello, for Esty.
The old man beams at you, adjusting a dial attached to a gadget on his right ear.
You must be Sty's husband.
He watches your lips, then smiles and nods twice.
Please call me Pascal. Nice to meet you. You are?
I see a wire, so I can tell you who I'm not. An ally of the Augmentoids. Just from a past unknown to you.
You ladies always dramatic.
He shakes his head playfully, still smiling.
Come in, come in. Esty's in the kitchen.
He steps back and waves you in with a loose hand.
Etsy and her husband in family photographs. Leaving a warm air for the back. Word puzzles fill 2 sets of handwriting.
Framed photographs showing the couple and their guests at their wedding and at a beach with a large group of children.
Human capital she's got there.
Dozens of people who all seem delighted to be around her. You don't have any photographs like this. You don't even know this many people.
I have the crew.
The one you should never have taken. The one that wasn't even yours.
What's all the kids?
As you look, you start to make out men who resemble Esty's husband. The children must be his family. Esty never mentioned the family of her own, but it looks like she's married into a huge one.
I'm sorry, the whole sick crew wasn't enough for you.
She appears to have gotten over it.
Look at the wedding picture.
Esty smiles at the camera. Pascal kisses her cheek. There is confetti in their hair.
He doesn't know.
You can tell he's smiling through the kiss. His eyes wrinkled tight at the corners. You turn away from the sideboard.
Anything else? Just ask the husband about stuff.
Kitchen's through there.
He gestures towards the adjacent room.
So you have a big family.
Yes, many little avenues for happiness.
When did you and Etsy get married?
3 years. Happy time.
2 years after we went away. How'd you meet?
Oh, I was the postman. She always kept such a clean postbox. Started making me tea and, well...
He shrugs and winks.
Mm-hmm.
She married a man who knows everybody's name and address and has access to their correspondence. Clever as Doc.
Very romantic.
Yes, it is. Us old people need love too, you know.
What's that you married to a soulless banshee?
He shakes his head, watching your lips. Too polite to allow himself to accept what you've said.
Okay then.
Okay then.
I get out of here if I were you. Now.
Bye-bye.
It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It's not that bad. Don't think. The reflection in the blade looks sharp.
Hello back there. Just give me 1 moment. New cafetiere. Fiddly little thing.
She hums happily to herself, fussing over plates and cups.
Lovely weather we've had, don't you think?
Let's talk.
Her shoulders stiffen at the sound of your voice. The humming stops.
Herschel.
Mouth set in a grim line. Slight twitch under her right eye.
What a surprise.
She pats her left hand dry on the tea towel hanging from the cupboard. There are tiny little daisies on it.
This is nice.
Is it? Thank you. So,
Here it comes.
biscuits? I'll just put a selection onto a plate. I have some new ones, actually. Chocolate.
We can partake of the new biscuits together.
We can. It will be nice catching up over biscuits. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I came to apologize to my old friend.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Making an exception for you. Estar and Cascades. We were legendary duo.
She allows your lie to fester in silence.
Sorry.
I'm sure.
She lowers her head to stare at the red checkerboard flooring. at a point about 2 feet from your right foot.
Town discovered unguided missile strikes.
What did the opera do with you after you extracted yourself?
The freezer.
Archives, hmm? Makes sense. But you're out now. In theater, I take it.
Shoots back to you, her expression harder than ever.
I've built a happy life here.
I see you got married.
Pascal is a very kind man. I am lucky to have him.
You did it for access to correspondence and addresses.
No. I married him because I was lonely and afraid, and I saw his kind face every day. He's gentle, sincere, reliable. He's everything I once thought I'd left behind. I will not put his safety at risk for anything.
You're a spy.
I am not. I am a civil servant. Did you ever marry?
No.
No, I don't suppose you would.
I'm not here to blow your cover.
Your presence in my apartment alone is dangerous for me. How did you find the address?
Mail.
Incredible. And you didn't even bother to bring it up with you. Pascal is going to be devastated about that.
Ah, that is ironic, he says the mailman. I talk about you something work-related.
Work-related. Right.
She sets her jaw, taking you in as if for the first time.
Take a seat. I'll make us that coffee.
I don't think she'll join the crew, but at least we can maybe work something out. Oh, God.
She spins towards you, arm raised.
React. We'll fail if we try to disarm her. Recall the advanced cognitive maneuver, subdue. Bad odds. What's happening?
Your former asset is mid-lunge, weapon in hand, eyes trained on your neck. 2 cups worth of coffee beans are about to hit the floor. Times are once again dire, operant. Your own shadow was turned against you. An advanced cognitive maneuver could win the day.
There's an ACM for a situation like this?
The remembrances tell of a word hidden for centuries by a convent of isolated nuns, then stolen by Probable, who told the opera that it means subdue, in a long dead tongue. Too close, already in motion. Snatch it out of her hand. A single word to end this now. Worth a shot.
What's her weapon?
An auto-injector loaded with a medical syringe.
Ah.
A bio-weapon hidden in a jar of biscuits. Assume the worst. SD hurtles towards you.
React? Got better odds? Not really. Advanced cognitive maneuver, 10 or higher. Bad, bad, bad.
According to opera law, there was a secret convent, crystal worship.
Yeah.
No sign of the word itself. Eclipsed totally by the memory that Probable slipped into the ritual hall disguised as a feral cat.
Meow. Bleh. What was that?
Your former asset's hand connects with your neck. A short, sharp pain. You see panic recede from her eyes and realize she's afraid of you.
There. Now.
Your vision begins to blur.
Ow.
Your cerebral cortex crackles and hums. Little distant fireworks.
Meow some more.
For goodness sake, Herschel. It's just sodium thiopental. Truth serum.
Oh shit. You're gonna be so fucked when you tell her about killing the Lich.
Thanks, Nerve.
Doesn't bode well for the whole secret assignment thing. Your vision begins to blur. Your legs tremble.
Ouch.
Swan dive, face first.
Bleh.
You feel heavy, fun. Your eyes close, open, close. Esty sits across from you at her kitchen table. Plastic tablecloth, assorted plates.
Why's everybody got these blotches all over them?
Good. You are back.
She's a
What
drag.
you are feeling is sodium thiopental.
Hmm.
Truth serum. Uh-oh.
Where's everybody laughing?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fight it. Awake.
Feels nice.
Yes. We'll take all that as read. Now tell me what you're doing back in Portofino.
Eve. Aid.
You don't need to know the details, just your role.
Is what you meant to say.
Dang it. Go to kill the Grand Lich of the Technofascism militant orders.
No.
What do you mean, no?
An immediate change in her. Pale. Hollow. She puts her hand to her mouth and drops it. She can't look at you.
No. This can't be real. I can't have this.
Terrified.
She knows now. I'm supposed to shoot him with a gun, I don't have one.
Good. You should keep it that way. What you have just told me, you have never told me. Understand? How could you come here? You lead them to me.
Only to contact prisoner.
With an assignment like this, there is no difference between making a contact and pulling the trigger. They will find everyone you've spoken to.
Mm-hmm.
You've doomed us all.
Broken before they even touched her. Nice.
They broke you already.
I have a home, a job, friends, family, a loving husband. I am not down, and I will not be brought down by you and your mindless sense of worldly dissatisfaction. Believe me when I say this. You are not the person for this job. There is no way the opera seriously thinks you could pull this off.
You're wrong.
You should quit while you can. You're playing a loser's game. 1,000 ways to fail, no way to win. You are cannon fodder at best.
Well, you know, fitting the needle check is kind of proving her point, but whatever.
I will not. No. We cannot have any part in this. Get out, Herschel. I wish I'd never met you.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news. It appears that Estop no longer considers herself your direct report, or your asset, or your friend.
Sad.
It will be fine. Just get her a nice card or something. Old people stuff. There was a card rack on the ground floor of Photo 24. Why not? Can't get worse.
Let's do it. So let me improve my... Let me first look at these stats I just unlocked. Unguided missile strikes. Sensors, skill potential +2, missile strike fantasies. Choosing philosophical options. Temporarily lose reinforced effects, gain action disadvantage. Meh. Bonus pay for opera proof tasks. When working for anyone but the opera. Nah. Steal from vending machines, raid more trash. When working any side jobs. You know what? This works. This works. Boop. We don't work with that many side jobs.
Vending machines are basically a 10,000-year-old grift. You ever think about that?
All the time.
Right. Figure there was this hairy guy once. The Paleolithic hustler. He's stuffing berries in a tree hole. And then he gets an idea. This prick finds a big, heavy stone and drops it over the hole. You want berries? I'll give you some. For a flint or a seashell.
That's called barter.
Boom. History's first vending machine.
That's just trading.
Brute animal cunning is enough to invent capitalism. Post-historical materialism is needed to transcend it.
People just went with it?
Some other guys pushed back, definitely. But point is, the grift works. Even on you. You're broke, yet you keep walking past those glowing boxes
I'm not broke.
where descendants of the hustler are hoarding resources without even reaching in to take some.
Give me the berries.
That's fucking right, H. Fuck that primitive grifter. pin him under his own rock, and reach the fuck into that tree hole.
Give me the stuff.
You can already hear the pseudo-verbal sounds of proto-hominid liberation.
Anyway. Let me get some upgrades. I think we need better coordination. That was awful. -2 because of my clothing and status modifier. Boop. Chill play is really high. Doppelganger is a bit low. Down here, entanglement. I would like it to be higher. That's the best it can go. Statehood's a bit low. Sensor, instincts, doppelgang, coordination, blueprint, gray matter, poetics, records. Records comes up often. There we go. Let's go and get the card. Can I fast travel? I need to fast travel. The safe house, photo 24, please. Whatever. I've only while outside. Dang it. Let me head out. We're like 2 layers deep here. Also, I'm supposed to be delivering some kind of thing for the Duchess.
Finally get up to speed, Operant.
Artist man, what are you doing here?
Just catching up on my shows. You see this one? Big and loose, supposedly.
His chin flicks towards the small mounted television.
On the screen, a black wolf swings an iron slab of a sword through a row of chrome-plated adversaries.
That's 66 wolves.
Spurts forth.
Probably a few too many by my count. Maybe the techno-future's not for me. Reminds me of something else I saw recently. One of the opera's finest discovers her in a poet, then guts it out against one of Enter's most sadistic interrogators. Highly experimental, especially for syndication.
An uncanny buzz in the air, as though a director might pop out of any one of those doorways yelling, "Car."
Just my it.
Don't get cocky. Real test is only just starting. Any event, seeing our protagonist disappear into an empty labor camp was no way to end the season. Had to make some calls.
So what did they do?
Played a minor supporting role, uncredited.
You want to get me inside the secret jail so you can get me out again. This whole thing is kind of game for you.
Arranged? You would give me too much credit. All you needed was a little nudge. Now the opera's got you on a daring new assignment, set to strike the hidden face of mass culture itself. Let's see if you can make it up to all those you let down the last time.
A brief reminder that you don't know anything about this man. You haven't yet emerged from the fog of sodium fire, Penhall. There's no deflecting just now. Wow, this truth source is strong. But should you really be saying all this?
You promised me to kill the Grand Lich? Me!
The old man raises a fleshy finger to his lips.
Okay, easy. Doubt your controller would want you going around talking about your assignment.
Face it, gang is doomed.
You're right, Mate's gonna be pissed with me.
Might let the sodium thiopental wear off before you give her a call, if I were you.
That isn't fair, I don't have it and never have.
Come on, Operant. Get yourself together. We're barely midway through the season.
Oh well.
Of course. Dear old S-Talk. There's someone who really makes the role work for her.
Why are you spilling the people's secrets to a null entity? Oh, it's the loony Academia minds for you.
I'll be able to get on her husband's side.
Maybe wise considering the circumstances. Take it from one who's been around. The bank didn't become the bank by taking the shit end of the term sheet.
On the television, the Black Wolf's shadow extends over the last of his foes.
Okay. Besides, there's others who may want a piece of your heart. If you're open to alternative bids.
I suppose you want some?
As it happens, I still know some people in the Ministry of Mass Culture. I can make a few inquiries on your behalf.
Okay.
A little archival research with a touch of smash and grab. Have you made it to the Pito track yet?
No.
A desolate spit of land on the edge of the city-state, formerly the site of Portafero's doomed space program.
Never seen.
Worth your time. Fascinating local lore out there. Remnants of Nestor's galactic boondoggle and whatnot.
Talking about autonomia.
Widely believed to have blown up. Key distinction. Fast forward some years. I'm in the Eastern Republics on a little job. Client has me hounding former leads in MTER's Public Perceptions Division.
The bank's propaganda mob.
My target's a retired filmmaker. I get him in a hotel bar, standard stuff, drinks and defection.
I know the routine.
Simplest methods never fail. Well, almost never. As it happens, I misjudge my man's tolerance. Next I know, I'm dragging him out of a hookah parlor at 3 a.m. His tour de force and Gesamtkunstwerk rolled into one. Special and practical effects, scale models, multiple camera angles, dozens of simultaneous feeds, not to mention an actual rocket launch.
So what happened?
Sadly not. And I'll tell you what, that wasn't a weather satellite it was carrying either.
I watched it on TV.
No. What young Cascade saw was a pre-recorded video.
Okay.
A flawless timepiece of coordination and execution. Take notes.
Strange business errors. Success and failure share the same rituals. Relevant parties stashed somewhere nice and chilled. Records obliterated. Impossible to say for certain what is or was. By this point, my man's brain is practically cooking in hashish. Narration growing hazier by the minute. I stash him back in his hotel room, then call my client.
And?
Space lore, who gives a shit? As I mentioned, rinky-dink setup. No signs of it detected.
But you care.
Because I've got that iron taste on my tongue. A scent on the air.
A scent of blood.
Nothing. Nothing. My target vanishes like a hooker at daybreak. When he rematerializes a week later, he's near frozen. Zipped up in a gym bag in the unpressurized hold of a cargo plane.
Very impressive.
More physical, I'd say. Broke nearly every bone in his body to get him in there. All the same, the inspectors declared it a simple case of aero-erotic misadventure. No operant. I don't.
He broke every of his own bones in his body.
Here, the trail would have gone cold, but for this. Before he misadventured himself into that gym bag, my target gave me a number. One I've kept safe in my piggy bank until now.
And?
HKT-04/17-E. A reference number for certain records from Project.
Oh, look at that, a bot.
Forgot
Yeah.
the Grand Lich's time of arrival.
Time, place, weapon, squad. 1/4 of your plot in hand. Meanwhile, the end credits have begun to roll on the little...
I'd rather try and reconcile with S-Talk for this.
On the words.
A Better deal than you'll get from the bank, I guarantee you.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Here. Expect you'll need one of these. Hope you bought a good pair of walking shoes as well. I understand the stairs are formidable.
New destination. New destination. How many stairs are we talking?
The archives are on sub-level 3. Can't be more than a few hundred, probably.
Oh boy, you're finally going to get your steps in.
Well, this has been a fine change of scenery, but I should return to the Fog Mirror. We'll rendezvous there once you've got the records.
Who's this man? We need 8 or 9 or above. Good start. Hey, we got it. A bit.
A hiss, followed by the frantic clack, clack, clack of a microfiche reader. High contrast negatives hit the back of your retina. 58, collapse of Ildeser's Grand Bridge. 60, Laplage's royal family liquidated. 63, suppressed uprising in PR Yoffi. 67, the Agora minor blackout. No direct attribution possible. Cross-references simply point to one figure, skipping in the margins of history. Cryptonym redacted. Date of birth redacted. Nation of origin disputed. Joined the opera late 40s. Declared null entity in 69. The microfiche reader clacks a final time, settling on a monochrome picture. Beneath it, a nom de guerre.
Osman.
His fleshy cheeks pull his mouth into just the slightest approximation of a smile. The name passes through your skull like a ghost, a shiver on its tail.
Warms the heart to know people still talk about you when you're not around.
The posture remains, yet the gravity in the air thickens.
You're an augmentor, the harbinger of post-humanity.
Already succumbing to techno-fascist fantasias. Concerning for your controllers.
I'm Cascade.
We've established, in case you forgot.
The box hisses. Suprema 100, like the ones your double brought.
So you're back with Opera?
Hard to say. According to the official records, I was never there at all. Question of timelines and such. All the same, hard not to root for the old club. One hates to see the capitalists and techno-fascists to just walk away with it.
I think it's about the opera.
It is. But that doesn't mean the two have to be at odds. A tip, operant. You could waste your days sniffing my rapidly...
Blah, blah, blah.
Information has a half-life. At all times, windows close. Sees what is there. He's not a puzzle. He's a lever.
Okay.
As the old ones say.
Let's get a card and try and reconcile with Estok. And we can still do the space store because that sounds interesting. Especially if the deal that I'm offered is not good. Please let me fast travel to my place. Give me to the fog mirror, that'll be good enough. Thank you. Oh wait, there he is.
Lonely. His half-hooded eyes struggle.
Can you observe somebody's death?
A forgiver. We are around. We linger. Whose debt needs abracadabra?
Named Kurt.
The bank is not predatory. It is simply a balance sheet.
Yeah.
Did your friend avail of the financial citizen? Our program for the disadvantaged allows them to increase purchasing power. I'm a big proponent.
How can you make money if they can't pay you back?
Fair child. There is no such thing as money. It is a mere promissory note. There is only debt and credit.
Please.
Why not? Seems I have very little on. But I require holy water for the right of forgiveness.
The liquidity mage needs liquid.
Holy water?
Yes, the holiest.
Where?
in well-stocked markets and machines. Return with it, and we can begin the ride.
Okay then.
Goodbye.
How about the secret treaty, by the way?
Loneliest.
His half-hooded.
Well, that is, of course, a secret.
Give me the treaty part then.
Signed in agreement by both parties.
Uh-huh.
No. To commune with the prophet.
Yeah.
Now you understand. If you wonder.
The senior negotiator.
Blah, blah, blah.
Treaties and secrets. I presume you're familiar with Latour Woolgar?
Who?
The master treaty that ended history and stagnated all current world affairs. Signed 96 years ago by the developed world and the superbloc. With the cessation of war between great powers, spies became the new soldiers. A twilight ascendancy.
The paper key that uncaged the markets.
And just look how they roll. This secret treaty that Emter has brought to Luz.
Ah, I see.
It's another piece of scaffolding to prop up the decaying facade of Latour Woolgar.
Why now?
I'm sure you've noticed. La Luz have started up military action again.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shut all that down. No more fighter jets, no more aircraft carriers, no more little annexations of former territories that end with flat-bombed capitals and bodies in craters.
In exchange?
A free peek in the girls' changing rooms, of course. A dalliance with the developed world.
Ah.
Culture blockade comes down.
Exchanging one front for another. No physical war, just a cultural one.
Yeah, that's a good deal?
I do, yes. Bringing them into the developed world won't make that much difference. If anything, it will legitimize the culture and render it less sexy.
But it's so sexy.
Not ashamed to admit.
Yeah.
And you never know. Maybe showing them the wonders of our side of town will have a liberalizing influence on them. Apparently.
Nah.
Confirmed and triangulated.
Why is he so keen?
Culture as loaded gun.
Where are they gonna be happening?
At Reno's Pied-à-Terre.
Ah.
The city's true seat of power.
When?
I don't know. Gaps in the schedule, unclear times of arrival.
We're getting messed around.
Metamoto is just the maintenance.
What's Reno getting out of it?
The move.
The whole thing?
He will take the whole. Reno's eyes have swiveled towards lunar assets.
Ah.
He wants to send rockets to the moon. He is hosting the secret treaties in exchange for these cosmic flight paths.
The superblock?
Where they've been for the last century.
Okay, bye. Tell no one, but you can tell everyone that Metamoto is going to fold the Lusians like entry-level origami.
When they eventually turn up.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
We need some special booze.
No one would notice or care around here if you were to help yourself to it.
Yoink.
You're in the clear. All that separates you from no need to muck about here with using all your
money.
Down success.
Ooh, good.
This is the refresh.
$20 every time I do this. That's nice. Got free money. This way to Photo 24 so I can get some cards. Then we'll head back. And then we stop. Then once we do this entire interaction, we'll stop here for today. Do we have anything in the fax machine right now?
A single sheet of... At the top of the page is a header next to a grayscale logo you can't make out. Portofino Cosmonautics and Space Exploration. Payload and Ballistics. Silo 1, Sublevel 4. Cascade. Possess information. Critical. Go all the way down. Miho.
Somebody else wants to meet me in there.
Portofino Cosmonautics. The same location Houseman wants you to investigate. Odd. Miho. Nothing in the directories. Grand Marshalless of the Bitch Parade.
Constance, what do you make of this?
Your landlady glances up. Silence is the best method to retain plausible deniability.
Eat the facts.
You make short work of the cheap paper. You swallow it down in one go. You turn away.
Right then. I can retry my check on her. Wait.
I'll be here if you...
First, these things. Shelves, curtains. Can't I get the gift card? What about the gift card idea? Is that not a real thing? Let me check my dossier. Let's see. Loose ends. What's wrong? Pseudopod. Gift for Duchess. Get a gun. Could try writing an apology to seller. Constant sells cards in photo 24. Can't get a card.
I'll print.
Need help.
Very well.
I need an apology card.
Ooh, how bad is it?
Bit of abandonment, endangerment, that kind of thing.
Tut, tut, tut. A bad op print indeed.
Mm-hmm.
On the rack over there, 2 options. One with a significantly higher grammage and absorbency for the discerning apology.
She indicates a standing rack of magazines and greeting cards to our left.
I'll be
To her
here.
left. There it is.
The rack holds 2 apology cards, under siege from a number of colourful birthday greetings and get well soon wishes.
Examine the cards.
One reads, "Condolences for my actions," in cursive text bordered with tastefully ornamental flowers. The other features a cartoon steamboat labelled SS I'm sorry. Bow, splish splash, tears our ocean.
Feel the cards.
You find no tangible difference between...
Shocking, isn't it? That anyone would choose the lower quality paper, I mean. You can really feel the contrition in the superior card. The grammage basically apologizes for you.
Grammage?
What's grammage?
Grammage is...
Interesting. A secret the Photoshop elects to keep even from itself.
Feel them again discerningly?
You take one of each type in hand. This is bullshit.
You must have got it that time.
I'll keep trying.
That's right. So many people these days seem to be losing respect for the simple elegance of material gesturing.
Try! 9 or above. Bad. Bleh.
The cards are exactly the same.
Keep feeling.
Grammage isn't real. Grammage is real, just not detectable by any invented means. Grammage is real and bourgeois. There is no palpable difference between these 2 cards.
See,
Damn.
the cheap one almost comes across as insult.
Where's my it? What happens when I lose this? Relation disadvantage. There's no difference.
Well, let's just hope that whoever you wronged is equally undiscerning.
Better choose right. That SD bitch is discerning as fuck.
Please tell me.
The one that feels good. Quality is measured in more than soul. Don't be silly.
It says I'm sorry.
You pocket the card. The photo lady's expression is unreadable as you turn from the rack.
I suppose you'll be taking it upstairs to write your apology. Proper remorse requires a flat surface and a stable hand.
I guess we'll never know if I picked the right one. But instinct told me to take it, so I took it. Boat, haha.
You return to the desk. Everything is right where you left it.
Exert! Wrote a poem, read your service history, told her you apologize, saw family photos, broke her mailbox, truth serum slow down, she stabbed you. Nice.
The blank page welcomes you, a white plane of possibility. You have a lot of ground to cover here. You can do it. You can mean it.
Begin with the day you met.
You thought she was boring, professional, well-behaved. She didn't fit into your idea of what you wanted from your sick crew, and so you ignored her. You overlooked her achievements, disregarded her input.
I'm happy that she learned to truly live in the career, but I wish she wasn't forced to.
She has truly become her role. Content, peaceful, looking forward to her retirement with a loving... You look at the note, watching the ink dry. It is a masterpiece. She's going to forgive the shit out of you.
Let's go.
Turn away from the...
Let's head back. See if that works. Also, we have to try and butter up the husband as well. Do the housing campaign, please. Thank you. Boop. Over here. I still have a relations disadvantage. I'm gonna have to exert myself quite a bit if I have to do some relations checks. If they're red checks. Hey, husbandy. No.
Hello again.
Hello.
He smiles kindly, then turns off his hearing device.
Watch TV.
The TV is silent, noticing your attention.
Do you like dolphins?
Yes.
Spoken as if he's talking to a stranger's child.
Everything that can be trained. They have more friends than I do.
Dolphin friends are called pods. You know that? A pod of dolphins.
We're a pod, Pascal, you and me.
Yes, we are a pod. That's nice.
He looks up at Esty, who shrugs.
I'll let you two girls chat. Bye
Okay. If I just sneak in and take some stuff from her drawers. A pencil skirt. Yoink. Yoink. Distressed shirt.
Sitting atop a pile of yellowing newspapers and dog-eared crossword magazines is a large plastic cup.
A wolf
He holds
cup.
a long pipe in one languid paw. His posture relaxed despite the twin blades chained to his back.
Placid
his
wolf.
little painted eyes are unfocused. A faint smile on his snout.
What's in the pipe?
A bitter herb. Smoking it is what keeps him grounded in the present moment. At all times, if you can manage it. Placidity and happiness. One day, he will run out of bitter herb. Don't let the wolves play acting at humanity fool you. There's still animals underneath.
Take the cup.
Hey, my cup!
Sorry.
He stares at you with confusion.
And now you're trying to steal from her.
I like the cup. I'm sorry.
Back for more sodium pentothal? I think you've said all that needed to be said.
So this card as a token of my contrition.
Oh, Herschel. This is an unexpected and thoughtful gesture, if a little late. And while it doesn't make everything okay, it certainly helps.
Yay.
Thank you. One good deed against the tally of ill is still one good deed. I don't even feel like mentioning the low grammage of this paper.
No. But she liked the apology. 3 or more. We got it.
Aim at directly the root of her ideological treachery. Her love for this so-called Pascal.
Do it.
Her eyes deaden as she takes in what you've said.
You bitch, Herschel. He has nothing to do with this. Nothing. You wouldn't.
She grits her teeth.
Riled, yet not convinced. Keep pushing. Make her believe you're capable of this. You are.
Susan won't believe that, it'll torture him to death.
You cunt.
She looks over to her husband. He watches the television set, hands folded over his cardigan.
You are a nightmare. You are despicable.
shaking with the effort of suppressing her rage, trying not to alert Pascal.
You are the people's spy.
You're the press to buy yourself out of the crew.
Do you know, all these years, some part of me knew it wasn't our enemies I was hiding from, Herschel. It was you. I will make the call for you tonight. Wait for the contact from a negotiator. It will come.
Oscar?
No, nobody like that. It'll be someone more of your caste.
The interrogatrix? You, the prisoner, know that the deal's in progress.
They have no choice in the matter. It is not theirs to know. If you feel the need, do it yourself.
You'll have to re-establish contact with him yourself then. But there's no way you'll get back into that jail. You could try rewiring the phone network to the intercom. Find a payphone. See if it's possible. She bites her top lip. Exhales.
Pascal and I had plans to sell this apartment and buy a little fibro-cement bungalow down the coast. We shall expedite them. With any luck, we'll never have cause to receive you there.
Good luck.
And to you, Herschel. But only because I fear it will take a miracle to prevent you from turning this assignment into a worldwide disaster.
It's gonna be pretty bad. We'll assassinate him. We're gonna start a whole war. Oh well. Spying successfully done. I think now we should focus on getting a gun. Should be our next priority. 2 bottles, 1 glass. What if I go up? This one goes up. Yep. Let's find the Duchess's houseboat. Overdue notice, delinquent bills, unthinkable in the block. A week's worth of mail. Oh.
You had meant to demonstrate to Carolina how to infiltrate an apartment. Instead, one of you knocked over a flower pot and you had to dart inside, panting, hoping no neighbors called the police.
I always wanted to spend time in this Portofino
She
jail.
picks up on your sarcasm, your lack of fear, echoes it. Little cuckoo.
I hear the whippings are fun, if you're into that.
We're going in for psychological torture, classier.
Forced to watch Nestor's music videos until we beg for death.
Your laughter petered out.
Have you ever been interrogated?
Totally.
Whoa. Where'd you learn how to do that?
Totally.
There is no record found of any operant succeeding in this maneuver.
Why'd I say that?
You thought it sounded cool.
Would you teach me?
You made up a maneuver on the spot, lying to her as you often did, and she committed every word to memory.
Oh boy. Heavy boots. More clothes is more good. Please interact with this. Some of this is interactable. I was hoping this would leave me outside. Requires a screwdriver. I have a screwdriver. Up. Some stuff. The boxes.
The moving boxes stacked in one corner of the little apartment are not empty, just abandoned. At some point, somebody tried to paint in here.
Dig through the boxes.
You sift through a life packed away in cardboard, the things they fought to take, and then left behind anyway.
Old clothes, soft on your hands from repeated washings and cheap detergents. Plastic toys, delight outgrown.
They winnowed down their belongings to what they could sneak out in the night.
In the night?
Out of their landlord's view, avoiding the creaking stare, the questions.
This happened very quickly once they made the decision to leave. In that moment, the party seemed clear. Approximately 25 items are missing from the account of operant Cascade's possession following expedition from Portofino in 91. Due to failure to keep up with requests for a formal inventory, the exact number of Cascade's lost forsaken belongings remain officially unknown.
You fold back the tops of the cardboard boxes.
This was my old apartment, huh? Not good. So how do I get to the Duchess? Here? I think the answer is yes. Coffee. There's the houseboat I was looking for. What is the sound? Children's clothes left up to dry, now wet again. Okay, let's stop here for today. I think we did some decent stuff to blackmail Etsy into helping us out, but I don't think it was ever gonna work out. Anyway, see you guys next time. Okay, bye.